Oh, what is going on, fellas? Man, I had a bad day. Headache all day, dude. I think I stayed up too late, and then I had pizza, and then I had like this weird bacon thing, and then I had coffee, and I had all these like fucking, energy substances on not enough sleep, and I think I crashed to a degree. So, yeah, that was dumb of me. Shouldn't have done that. Feeling kind of shitty all day. But whatever. Muscled through it. It's wearing off. Eventually, the human body becomes like euphoric and starts getting used to the pain that won't go away. So yeah, I've been having a headache all fucking day. I should probably go to sleep soon. I took a nap at work for a little bit. Man, that was kind of rough. Motherfucker. Hmm. I work too much. That's another problem. Ugh. I just don't have time to escape and relax enough. I will soon though. I'm off tomorrow. I'm gonna get some exercise, and then Sunday I got a few chores to do, but it's mostly relaxing. So fuck yeah, dude. But yeah, tomorrow's gonna be a busy day. Fuck. Well, it is what it is. Could be worse. But anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, man. Hey Jimmy, I saw your video, your Halo video, making fun of Halo 4. Yeah, man, damn. That game, dude. Honestly, the story wasn't like the worst up until that point, and then when that scene happened, it was just bleh. And I get what they were trying to do. Chief's been gone for a while. Things have changed. A lot has happened. He's no longer revered as the legendary Master Chief. He's a nobody. He's some guy who died. What's he doing here, right? So maybe that's why Del Rio. That was his name. I forgot his name. That's how much I don't care, dude. Yeah, I was trying to remember his name and I couldn't. Del Rio. Yeah, terrible, terrible character. Because like throughout the Halo games historically, it was always heavily implied that every single fucking human being sycophantically respects and worships Master Chief because he's like, a godlike figure. He's stopped wars by himself pretty much, like several times. Like he's just the guy who gets out there and he's just like enough and puts an end to all the troublemakers. Like he's just a superhero basically. And that's how the game really like portrayed him. Like Captain Keys, like there's moments where he's like, I'm the big head honcho in charge around here. What you just did, Chief, was fucking reckless. But thanks. Like they let Chief do his thing, dude. And then Halo 2, Lord Hood, I'm gonna give the Covenant back their bomb. And Lord Hood just looks up and he's like, ooh, that's a good idea. Permission granted. Like, what the fuck? That is nuts. That's an awesome fucking part of the game. And in Halo 3, there's similar shit, man. Like, fucking Sergeant Johnson shows up and he's like, looks like the Chief is dead. Oh well, let's drag his corpse out of here. And Chief is like, nah, we're not doing that. I'm still alive, motherfuckers. And they're just like, okay, we'll do whatever this guy wants to do. Because, of course. That's funny that he tries to kill the Arbiter right away, and they're just like, wait, no, 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 he's cool now. So, a few things happen. It's good. It's all good. Chief's like, I was about to blow his fucking brains out. Alright. Anyway, thanks for the assault rifle, Snag. Like, it's fucking epic game. The storytelling isn't the greatest, but, it was fucking action packed and fun. And there weren't any plot beats, really, that were just like, what the fucking stupid was that? That didn't happen. But in Halo 4, it happened a few times. That was bad. Like when Cortana's all, oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, let's wander deeper into this creepy alien place and activate this switch that'll awaken the Didact who is evil and bad. We probably shouldn't do that. I don't know what the fuck we're doing. I think I'm losing my shit. I think actually that weird alien switch is a way to contact, help so we can be saved. And it's just like, I don't know, man. Seems kind of sinister and spooky, and it just kind of comes off as our characters are too fucking stupid to to help themselves here, and then they awaken the didact unknowingly like assholes. It makes the characters feel really dumb, I don't think it worked for me. And then later in the story, Del Rio, that prick, yeah, they got the didact on the run. They're kicking its ass. It's retreating. Obviously, we're hurting it. It's running away. Fucking let's pursue and bomb that motherfucker. We're gonna kill it. And that's what Chief wants to do, because duh, look at that shit. And fucking Del Rio's like, no, 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 no. We've lost enough men already. We need to learn to live to fight another day. And it's like, that guy's doing like world-ending shit. Like it's our ass if we don't stop him. So, maybe fuck that. Whatever you just said. Let's hurry up and kill him as fast as possible. Like we were doing just now. And Del Rio fucking acts like a total fucking cucktard about this. And like, oh my god. Earlier in a mission, Chief is doing a recon for Del Rio, and Chief is just like, we need to scout ahead, do a little recon, make sure it's safe. And Del Rio's like, nah, fuck that. We're just barging in. And fucking, they end up getting vaporized. There's some pelicans that get vaporized, dude, by this big, like, sentinel beam turret thing. Yeah, like, dude, Del Rio just got these motherfuckers killed. That's his fucking fault, obviously. Chief was right. We should have fucking scouted ahead. So this asshole is in charge and making really dumb decisions that are getting people literally fucking killed. Like, I don't know, man. And knowing Master Chief, it kind of felt like a scene would have gone like, nah, like, you're not in charge anymore. I am, bitch. That really felt like, honestly, more of how Master Chief would have handled this. Seriously. He's got a perfect track record. You're fucking it up, Del Rio. He needs to save the world for a 6th or 7th time. Like, that just didn't work for me, man. That was dumb. That didn't feel right. Ugh. And then Palmer and Lasky. Yeah, that's their names. I remember now. They're just standing there watching all silent. That was weird. I didn't really care for it. The Didact was a really, like, weird foreign villain. He looked kind of silly. He looked like one of the Gorgonites from Small Soldiers, Like, and then you gotta learn more about him by diving into books and then, like, short film, video, cartoon things that you gotta find online or unlock in the game. Kind of dumb. And if you ever watch that shit, it's kind of poorly done, and the storytelling's weird, ancient humans, and I don't know where they're going with it, man. It's kind of, it's not the best. Not the best. And then they introduce the Prometheans, and they kind of just fight like weird alien robots. So they don't seem to have much emotion. It doesn't really feel like you're killing a living thing. I guess you kind of are, but it's a weird thing, the Prometheans or whatever. And there's only 3. There's the Beetleback thing, the main one that you gotta fight. The little butterfly floating thing that you gotta fight. And those little dog things that run up walls and stuff. And all of them are kind of unsatisfying to fight, Didn't really care for that shit. Yeah, the campaign, it was not very memorable, unfortunately. Damn. It's a real shame, too. Because I remember I was playing co-op in Halo 4, the campaign, and we got to a part in the game where you ride the mammoth. And this should be impressive, right? This should be cool. Remember the elephants from Halo 3? Good times, right? A lot of memories. So this should be similar experience to that. No, it's just a fixed thing that moves along and you're on it. and you have weapons. That was kind of cool. There were weapons, but that was about it. The environment wasn't eventful, and yeah, it was kind of unmemorable. I don't remember much of it, except I do remember this one part. Nothing fucking happens, and you have to drive over a big river of green shit, right? It's weird looking, and anyway, during this part of the game, a little cutscene happens where Cortana starts getting emotional and narrating with Chief and doing kind of like emo fucking naggy shit, and it's not really working for me, man. And why can't we put that shit in a cutscene or something? You know, why the fuck do we have to just kind of we're not doing anything for this part of the level for a good 2 minutes, it felt like. Jesus Christ, what the fuck was that? I think they were trying to show off how good the graphics were, but the graphics weren't very good. And this was a very just dumb kind of move. And I could tell my bro was like getting tired, and at that point he was just like, this game's really not that good. I'm going to bed. You know, and shit, he never did that before. Whenever we got a Halo game, every time we got a Halo game, he played through it with me. Except for Reach, because we got that one like real late, and he had work tomorrow, and I didn't. So I no-lifed it and stayed up till like 9 in the morning, and I finally beat it. And I was just like, that's the greatest Halo campaign ever. Yeah, it was damn good. Halo Reach campaign is amazing. There's only like 2 things that I think suck about it. There's a few turret segments that are like a minute long. They're kind of fun for the first few times, but yeah, upon repeat play, you kind of don't want to bother with that. But yeah, the Halo Reach campaign is awesome. It's just an epic Halo story. That's all it is, you know. Soldiers fighting to the death, doing what they can to save the day, save as many lives as possible. And they do some crazy shit, you know. Of course, it's a legendary story. Heroic shit, you know. Battle of the Alamo type crap. Not too much to gripe about the Halo Reach story. It's a solid, its own thing, kind of. You know, ODST Buck is there in a level actually, flying around in an aircraft trying to save people in one mission. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Halo Reach is the most fine Halo game. It's not the greatest. In some ways, it is. In some menial ways, you know, like in terms of like content and whatnot. But everything it does, basically, it does pretty good. You can't really shit on it. Like, if you do, you're kind of trekking into opinion territory largely. Like, you have to admit, it's a good game in terms of content. Anyway, what am I doing? I'm talking about Halo 4, right? Yeah, the story beats. And then, because Del Rio is a cucktard, fucking Master Chief misses the opportunity to kill and stop the Didact. So because of that, the Didact gets away and starts doing this like world-ending shit. And then you got like a handheld tactical nuke or something, and you're gonna use it to blow this motherfucker to shit. And yeah, Chief is gonna sacrifice himself to do it because the storyline's a hardcore military storyline, like what it takes to sacrifice for the people you love and care about and all that jazz. So yeah, Chief fights the Didact. He's no match for the Didact, but Cortana has now turned into some kind of evolved super alien computer lady, so she's different now, and she has the ability to make multiple copies of herself, I guess, and hop out of the ground and jump all over the Didact and hee 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 hee, Mickey Mouse shit. It was kind of weird. And anyway, she manages to hold him down, and then Chief runs over to him and puts a grenade on him and bombs his ass. And yeah, it was just kind of. It was kind of just weird because the mechanics of it didn't really feel like they matched the gameplay, which felt really weird because Halo cutscenes in Bungie Halo games, they always felt like Master Chief is doing stuff that you, the player, could do, you know? That's kind of how it felt. It really did. I didn't feel like the Master Chief was doing some pretty different stuff. But yeah, there's like a first person quick time sequence where you run up and you put one of those Promethean grenades on the Didac, and he like knocks you away, and he's like, "Rawr," and then boom, it goes off in his belly or whatever, and he's like, "Rah," and he's all fucked up, and then he falls off the bridge, and he supposedly dies. Who knows actually what happened to him? And then apparently he didn't die in comics. It's talked about in like stories. He actually lived, but then he was killed later or something. Whatever, dude. So anyway, um, so Chief killed him that way, and when you see the grenade go off, like in gameplay, it goes off and it puts out this like big pulse field, and anything that walks through it slowly starts getting hurt. But that's not how it worked when he put it on him. Instead, it exploded in a completely different way, and it's just kind of weird visually that they went with that. But anyway, not a big deal. But you know, it's distracting because you start thinking about it instead of going along with the story. Anyway, Chief is all, Cortana's all corrupt and weird, and she's all, "Oh, I'm not gonna make it. And detonate the nuke, Chief," you know, and Chief's like, "Oh, okay, we gotta kill ourselves." And he detonates the nuke, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, he's floating around in space, and he's alive, and he's like, "What?" And Cortana appears in space with him, and she's like, "I'm gonna miss you. This is the last time I get to talk." And it's like, how is this happening? Is this dream sequence shit? Like what just happened exactly? A nuke went off? How did he survive a nuke to the face, you know? I don't get it. Like, Master Chief is badass and everything, but if he gets slammed by, like, a chieftain hammer, he's all fucked up. Uh, how did he survive a nuke going off in front of his fucking face? And then apparently there's like an argument that Cortana used the light bridge material to create a shield that protected Chief from the blast. Okay. I'm having a hard time believing that because whenever you use that light shield, armor ability shit or whatever, the fucking, like a rocket launcher can sometimes go through it and kill you. Like, how is it gonna stop a nuke, man? Um, I just don't really feel. Okay, whatever. So maybe that's what happened. They could have explained it. I hope. That would have been nice, you know. Something like that, you know. Like maybe Chief wakes up after this cutscene happens, and there's like a doctor overseeing him, and the doctor says, "We recorded everything on your, cam and everything in your helmet. We know what happened," and they can explain it better, something like that. Cause I was kind of just, because what sucks is it's an emotional moment. These actors are doing a pretty good job saying goodbye to each other in this sad ending, right? And you're supposed to be getting teary-eyed, and you're almost there. But because the writing has been fucking stupid this whole fucking time, you're just like, you know what I mean? Like, that's sad that the acting is really sad. Poor Cortana. What happened to her exactly, and why is Chief nuke proof? I'm not. I don't know. Ugh. And the gameplay wasn't the best. Fighting the Prometheans is not fun. They teleport around a lot. It's annoying. They're like robots. They don't have emotion. It doesn't feel satisfying to kill them. Remember, the golden rule in shooting games is you have to have one at least of the three enemies. And don't do toasters. Don't do robots. Don't do computers. Don't do refrigerators. Don't do machines. Don't do that. Nobody likes to fight fucking just bots, okay? Actual fucking bots. Nobody actually wants to fight that. You want to fight humans, monsters, or aliens. That's what you want to fight. Every time. A life form that goes, I'm dying. No, please don't finish me off. Like, you gotta feel the full emotion, the weight of killing someone. You know? That's what it is. That's what that is. If you fight a piece of object, it's not the same. You don't get the same emotion. So, yeah, you don't want to do that. Don't fucking do that in a shooter. Gears of War fucked up. Gears of War 4, I saw that shit fighting like weird robots and crap. No, dude. No. Stop it. Combat is funnest when you're facing off against a living, breathing, thinking, similar to you entity, a challenge, a rival. You know, that's what you want. Anyway, I'm tired. I'm talking out of my ass to a degree, but I'm still making good points. Anyway, what did I want to say though? Yeah, Halo 4, the ending. Yeah, and then they do like some kind of semi cliffhanger thing. They show his face, but only his eyes up close, so you're not actually seeing what he looks like fully. So I was kind of just, okay, we figured he was a white guy. We know he's white. I guess that's confirmed. Like, that was kind of funny. But yeah, that was kind of a vague ending. I didn't really care for it very much. Chief is looking out the window of a space station, and fucking Lasky walks up to him, and he says some kind of like moving shit. I can't even remember what it was. He's like, "It's our duty to protect Earth, whatever the cost." And yeah, he just stares out the window like, "I'm sad though. Cortana's gone. Oh God." And I don't know. I didn't feel too earned. Could have been better, I thought. I wasn't a big fan. 4 out of 10 for the Halo 4 storyline. 4, I'll give it a few points because, you know, the voice actors did a good job. I'll say that. That's about it. Although some of the voice acting was silly. I am ordering you to give me that AI. that was pretty fun. Like, what the fuck? Alright, wackadoodle, take it easy, dude. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Del Rio. Motherfucker, right? Bad character. Really bad for the story. Definitely hurt the story a good bit. And stuff like that happens throughout, you know? There's like 3 or 4 of these moments where it's just like, this writing's dumb, I don't like it. And I think it hurt. Were there cool moments? The QuickTime event stuff happened a few times. That was fucking terrible. The music definitely. It was like half good, half bad. So yeah, trying to be nice and fair here. Yeah, Halo 4 was not very good. Ugh, yeah. The whole game is basically a 4 out of 10, 5 out of 10, maybe. I don't know. At its better moments, you know. Online was terrible. They added join in progress Call of Duty shit, you know. That was terrible, man. Yeah. Yeah, I do kind of miss playing Reach Online. I bet you I'd still womp a bunch of people. But, you know, it's over, man. You gotta play on the fucking MCC version, you know. It's dead and nobody cares and it's just kind of a joke. Bad port version of the game, you know. Updates and patches trying to barely hold it to fucking together, but, you know, it's just not as good as Halo Reach on 360, you know. Or ODST, or any of the original Halo games. They play them on what they were meant to be played on. Or you can actually play 343's, what do you call it, Halo 1 Anniversary for Xbox 360. It's good. It's good. It's not bad. Play it. And you can do LAN, actually. Yeah. And play 2 screens of your own. You don't have to be split screen, so that might be a little better. Got 2 copies, go for it. I think I do. And I really like the artwork. I thought that was cool. Yeah, here it is. I knew I had it laying around here. Yep. Shit, my dad died like literally a month after I bought this fucking game. This was the last decent Halo game in physical form. Yeah, isn't that? Yeah, I don't know. I find it weird that my dad is the reason I got into Halo when it first came out, and when he died, Halo stopped being good. Because when he died, what happened? Halo 4 comes out. That terrible movie, Forward Unto Dawn, to hype us up for Halo 4. That was a bad thing. It was bad, dude. It just had like a few decent action sequences at the ass end, and it was garbage. Like the storytelling was weak. You know, the acting wasn't very good. Felt like CW trash. Let's get real. Not like I remember they sold it to us in increments. We could only watch like 10 minutes here and there every week or something until the game came out. It was some shit like that, dude. It was like a small little movie. It wasn't very long. And the main character actor, he did a decent job. Other actors definitely did not. Yeah, and then, yeah, not very lore accurate Chief shows up. And he does some cool shit, even though he doesn't look quite right, but whatever, 343 was new at the time. We were willing to give them a chance. And, yeah, some of the story stuff didn't really add up, but whatever. You're not as good as Bungie. It's pretty obvious. I remember feeling that way before the game even came out. There was no beta test, remember? What the fuck? Halo 4, no beta test? And then the game comes out, and multiplayer is a broken mess. The bolt shot DMR crowd was fucking auto aim wrecking everybody who wasn't doing that. If that wasn't your loadout, you were fucking dog shit. Yeah, you had to do that. And then they patched the game and made it so that the fucking BR was the best overall weapon. And it's just like, okay, you're right, it's Halo 2 again. But it was more noob friendly, and, fuck. Halo 4, what a joke. They patched that game all fucking weird. And God, it wasn't that good online to begin with, dude. It was pretty broken. Yeah, not very good. Fuck Halo 4. Halo 4 is a joke. I did like the Saw, though. The Tommy gun, like, assault rifle. It's pretty noob friendly, honestly, but it's overpowered like any super weapon kind of should be, and it was pretty fun to use, I'm not gonna lie. I dug it. I kicked everybody's ass with that fucking thing. I feel like I never missed a damn shot, I was real good with it. And like I said, the bolt shot DMR combo, that was fun to use, I'm not gonna lie. It was cheap as fuck and noob friendly, and you're kind of a dirty bastard if you're doing that. But yeah, it was great. Really overpowered. So overpowered that a charged up bolt shot in Halo 4 before they patched it, charged up bolt shot could overpower your enemy regardless of if they had a saw, if they had a shotgun, if they had a rocket launcher, if they had a fucking hammer, if they had an FRG, if they had a sword. Did I miss anything? I think I got it, yeah. If you had, yes, even the incineration cannon, the new big superpower weapon that they added to the game. Yeah, the bolt shot was capable of firing at mid-range and insta-killing you. That's how good it was. At mid-range, it could possibly kill you. Definitely. If somebody, like, shot you and you were a little hurt, and then somebody nailed you with a bolt shot, you were definitely fucking dead. Just because you were hurt a little bit. It's so good at being perfect that it's just enough to kill you instantly. And people got really good with it. I did. It's fucking everybody up in that shit. I do have old Halo 4 footage saved. Maybe I should look at it one day. I haven't done that in forever. But I think I threw away the discs because I was like, fuck that game, who cares? So if I did that, then shit. Because I didn't like that game. I was trying. I was coping hard. I was a in denial cuck. I was. I'm not gonna lie. I kept being Homer Simpson. It's still good. It's still good. No, no, my precious Halo hasn't turned crappier. No, 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 no. And in some ways, Halo 4 is okay. You know, not the worst, but for the most part, it's pretty bad. So you got to give it a really low score. Yeah, Halo 4, what a joke. Yeah, fuck that. Ugh. What am I thinking, right? Here I am, like, oh, maybe I should look at my old clips. And, I don't know. Maybe I should, just for fun. Do I have Halo 4 laying around here? Dude, I think I threw it out or something. Yeah, I don't... Yeah, man, I think Yeah, I got copies of Halo 3, Halo Reach, ODST, but not fucking... not Halo 4, damn, dude. Yeah, no Halo 4. What the fuck? Yeah, I think I threw that game out. Oh wait, maybe it's over here in this not as important collection. Oh wait, no, those are regular Xbox games. Wait, no, these are 360. No, I don't even have Halo 4 on here. Dude, I boycotted Halo 4 hard, dude. I'm such a prick. I was just like, fuck that game. I didn't realize. Maybe I have a copy in this, maybe in this magazine, bin. There's a copy of Dead or Alive 5. Yeah, I really didn't like these newer ones, so that's why this game is in this bin, because it's like, yeah, I don't care. Oh yeah, that's cool. Morrowind Game of the Year edition. Look at the back. Look at that artwork. That's cool, right? That looked really cool when I saw it in the store as a kid. And it's a great game. Play it on console. Yeah, it's not as good as PC, but it's still great. Oh shit, check this out. Look at that. Remember that shit? Fuck yeah, dude. That's awesome. Oh yeah. And this is a nice little co-op action RPG game that you can play. Yeah, that's a classic. It's always fun to run through it every once in a while, play it once a year or every other year. But yeah, I don't have Halo 4 laying around. Wait, I think I might have it in one hidden spot over here. Okay, unfortunately, it's kind of cock blocked by a table right now. So not much we can do. I'll have to check later sometime, whenever I feel like it. If I do, I don't care. So yeah, I don't think I have Halo 4, so I don't think I can actually look at that shit. I saved a few clips on my channel, like 5 or 10. I really didn't care for Halo fucking 4, dude. Alright, yeah, let's fucking kill these guys. I got good at killing them. I, like, never die, watch. I'm not gonna die, dude. Well, I don't know, I'm really tired. Maybe I'll fuck it up. I'm probably not gonna die. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that hurt. So you see, that's how you do it. That's why I'm saying it's not that hard anymore. Although I used a lot of health, damn. But I think I'm good. But yeah, that's what you do. You basically power through to kill Lita right away. She's the one that's really dangerous. Fuck her, dude. You gotta give it up. That girl boss doesn't fucking play, dude. Oh shit. No, leave me alone. Ow, prick. Oh my god. Ooh, that hurt a lot. Holy shit, am I gonna die? What the fuck? Some bullshit this game. Oh no. Ow. I walked into that one. Oh. Whoa. Why are these guys giving me a hard time? They're fucking Nimrods. Come on. Ow! Knock it off, Dane. Damn you! Fuck you, bro. Yeah, I didn't even do that good, but see, because I just bum rushed Lita, fucking, there it is, dude. That pretty much does it for me. I don't see how this is a L take here, you know? But maybe they'll destroy my ass, you know? Like, I don't know. But so far, I've won like 10 times in a row doing this. So I think it's pretty foolproof, man. Just go for her in particular. Like, if you can't kill more right away, sometimes it happens. Sometimes you swing miss, sometimes he's just out of range. The ground's a little uneven, who knows, right? Like, you fucked up, or he kept on blocking, so you tried something else, but then he was being evasive. Whatever. It's random. You can't control the AI. They might spam their best moves. They might fuck up royal. They might stand there and just take it up the ass. No, I'm stuck. Damn it. Actually, I gotta thank more for that. That helped me. Oh shit, this is bad. That sucked. That was terrible. Oh, that was also bad. Oh, you prick. Man, I did pretty good right there, though. You guys are tough, but not that tough. Ow, prick. Oh, you dickhead. Oh. Okay, more? You're really fucking annoying right now. Just saying, dude. Oh. Fuck yourself, dude. How you doing, fuckers? Not too good? I didn't think so. Because it looks like I won. Watch out, dude. I'm gonna get you. Oh, got you, fucker. Fucking bitch slapped him. Dude, sucking dick. So yeah, it's still a struggle. It's still pretty hard, you know? Like, you gotta work it sometimes. You gotta get in there. Because the key is, there's three of them. And you want to kind of go in a way where you are fucking her up really good, and they're not really able to do much else from behind. Like, you got to get that window, and Moore will try to fucking bash you good with the shield. So watch out for that. He'll interrupt you and fuck up your game. So that's a problem. So try to do it in a way where he's kind of away, hopefully. It's not the easiest thing. But I think that's the only thing you have to worry about. Dane's power attacks and stuff, they're really close range, so a lot of the time when you're spinning around, stabbing and shit, You hurt him, and he gets kind of like, oh no. See this move right here where you're spinning like that. You'll probably hit him a good bit, and that'll fuck him up. He staggers easily, briefly at least, but he does stagger a little bit. He has a lot of fucking health, but you know, if you concentrate on him and beat him down with this build, like, it fucks him up. But yeah, no summons, you can do that. And then Radan, he's pretty damn easy. Yeah, but I think I did it. That strategy is pretty foolproof. Yeah, I can't die to this dude. I'm too powerful. Radan's not that tough against me. Unless he grabs me twice. If I fuck up real oil, I guess he could kill me that way. Right in the ass, dude. Uh-oh, shit. He grabbed me. I fucked up. Compassion, these swords, fucker. Haha, dickhead. Yeah, so I did pretty bad, and still crushed him. I got this fucking thing on my head. So yeah,